For the first lesson in phonics, we reviewed all of our letter sounds in the alphabet, and we're going to need those for our Saxon lesson today. So you're going to take out this booklet right here, Saxon booklet. Remember, we're trying to write our first and last name at the top, so check on that right now for me, please. And if you need some more time to write that, go ahead and write that now. We finished this page yesterday, so you're going to turn to the next page. We're on worksheet 52, and go ahead right here. You're gonna again try to write your first name and your last name, as much of your last name as you can. And if you need help with that, you can always ask someone to write it with the highlighter so that you can trace it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to write the first part here. Okay. And there's going to be a finger space in between your first name and your last name. So remember, you don't have to trace it if you know how to write it, but this, if you do need help learning it, this will help you learn how to write your last name. Okay. Okay, so we're going to review rabbit, capital R, and lowercase r. Okay, so today we're going to be writing our letter sounds, our lowercase letter sounds. And I brought some cards to help us with that. So for the first one, okay, echo, echo, sun, s, sun, s. And we're going to write the lowercase s for that, and that would be on line 1 here. So you're going to write your lowercase s, sun, s, right there. Go ahead and write that. Okay. Now on line number 2, pig, p, pig, p, echo, pig, p. Okay, so we're going to write our p sound right here. Go ahead and write that. Remember, your lowercase p has a tail that goes below the line. Okay. Okay, on line number 3, say lion, ol, lion, ol. Okay, and on line number 3, you're going to write your lowercase l. Number 4, hat, hat. So you're going to write your lowercase h. Remember, your h is nice and tall. Okay, so everything that you're writing so far, these are all consonants. Consonants. So we're going to be writing the consonants that we've learned first, and then when we're done with those, we will write our vowels, okay? So remember, consonants have one sound, usually. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one. Say monkey, monkey, So on line number 5, you're going to write lowercase m for monkey, monkey, Our next letter sound is tent, tent. So go ahead and write your lowercase t on line number 6. Okay. Also a consonant. Okay, line number 7, rabbit, rabbit, You're going to write that right here. Your lowercase r, which is also right here at the top of the page. For number 8, say fish, fish, and write that lowercase f here. Fish, fish. And then number 9, you have goat, goat, Okay, you're going to write that on number 9. Remember, the G, the lowercase g, has a monkey tail underneath it. Curved monkey tail. Okay, and then number 10, this is nest, nest, Please write your lowercase n right here. Okay, and the number 1 through 10, these are all consonants. Consonants, okay? Now we're going to do our vowels, okay? Say octopus, ah. Octopus, ah. You're going to write your lowercase o on number 11. Okay, so the vowels make more than one sound. So in addition to saying octopus, ah, echo overall o, and hose, o. Those are the long vowel sounds that your lowercase o is going to make. Okay, so line number 12, you're going to write the lowercase letter apple, ah. We're going to write our letter a here. So this is also a vowel. So o is a vowel, a is a vowel. Apple, ah. Apple, ah. In addition to making the short ah sound, the a also makes the long a sound, which is acorn a and cake a. Okay, number 13, our last vowel, our last letter that we're writing, say inch I, inch I. We have our lowercase I. Okay, remember the dot floats above it. It doesn't touch the top, it floats above. So the short sound for I is I. The long sound is icicle I and dime I. All right, fantastic, okay? Good job writing the letter sounds that we have been working on. Now we're going to give yourself a little bit of a break. You're going to go down in the box. All I want you to do is circle capital and lowercase r's. Find and circle all of your capital and lowercase r's. Remember, this is your capital R, this is your lowercase r. So ready, go. Capital R, lowercase r, lowercase r, capital R, lowercase r, capital R. Okay, so you should have found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should have found 6, okay? Check your work, see that you found 6. Now we're going to go to the back side of this page. On the back side of this page, we're going to be coding words and then writing words, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, at the top. All right, so let's go ahead and sound out the first word here, number 1. At, rat, okay? And we're going to code the short ah sound with a breve, just like that. Why? Because it's a vowel sound followed by a consonant. And then we're going to go ahead and connect the word rat to the picture down here of the rat. Then take that rat and connect it to number 5 up here, and you're going to write out the word rat for me, please. And use your sounds to write it. Say at when you write it. Rat. At, rat. Okay. Let's go to number 2. Ought, rot. Okay, we're going to code that with a breve, the O with a breve. It's the short vowel sound ah, and it is a short vowel sound followed by a consonant. Now, rot. What does rot mean? Okay, rot is when something if you leave out like an egg that's hard-boiled, or if you leave an egg out of the fridge, it'll eventually go rotten and it'll smell. It'll smell like sulfur. It's a very, very strong smell. And when something smells bad like that, it means that you definitely should not eat it. So if you look down here, there's a picture of a person holding a rotten egg, and they're pinching their nose, and it's got little lines to show that it smells bad. So that is rot. So go ahead and connect that, and then go ahead and connect the person smelling the rotten egg there to number 6, and we're just going to write rot. So go ahead and say your sounds. Rot. Great. All right, let's go to number 7. Rip. Go ahead and code that short vowel sound I with a breve. Okay, and up here you'll see there's a rip in the paper. Connect the word rip to the picture of the rip. Then connect that picture to number 7, and let's write the word rip together. Rip. Okay. Now the last one here, ram. Go ahead and code that short vowel sound A with a brief, ah. And then the ram, again, is a male goat. So you're going to go ahead and connect that, or a male sheep. The male sheep is called a ram. Okay, and then you're going to connect the ram to number 8, and then just write the word ram. Make your sounds as you write it, please. Ram. Okay, we're almost done with this lesson. Thank you for hanging in there. Okay, you're going to read with me. Okay. Echo has. Echo its. Echo to. Echo of. Echo I. Okay, go ahead and circle the word has for me, please. Circle the word has. Okay, it's this one right here, right? Has. There's your high frequency word has. And you're going to give yourself your exit ticket right here. Wonderful. Okay, thank you for joining me for this first phonics lesson today, boys and girls.